welcome back to Don Bradman Cricket. This is episode 12 and we've got one game left in the T20, so it'd be nice to score 50 against Northants if we could. Our high score is only 29, we've managed 23 times I think, averaging 13, but as we saw at the end of the last episode, it's not the worst average in the team. There are at least 3 more established players in Compton, Trustoffic and Keyswetter with a worse record than ours, and bearing in mind we are only a 16-year-old, we shouldn't be too harsh on ourselves, I suppose. Trying to build our skills up. I'm not sure what else is going to be in this episode, you know, whether there's going to be championship or pro 40 games. I'm not sure how it works. Anyway, let's crash on into this last game in the T20 Cup. So Somerset batting first then. The 2 forlorn figures who've had a stinker of a tournament. We liked facing him, didn't we? We liked facing Nick Receding bastard. He wasn't that good. Wouldn't mind if we get out early rather than it being in against the Spin Twins. It looks like one of them has gone early again. Yeah, only 10 runs on the board. We've driven that nice and straight and nice and firm. There's 2 of you want it, he's saying. Push, 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 push. Easy 2, really. And a good start.
And straight away, he's off the mark. That's 12 off the over.
Oh, that was the last ball of the over. That's a shame. Don't want spin. That he is, isn't it? No, it's Peters, the other receiver. In with Compton again. It's Trustoffic that's gone really early then. Let's have a look at the field again. So, yeah, no one in our. If he does, that's not out. Didn't go for the shot, which was stupid. The ball was there for the clip off the legs. Didn't push the analog stick properly. And again, what we doing? Giving myself kittens here. Got hold of it this time. Smarmed it, hopefully that's 4. It is. Dropped it short. It is dibbly dobbly lollipop pace. Peters is sent to fetch it from the ropes. Good stuff. Come on, stay with it. Clip that away nicely as well. Just the 1, but that's alright. Good start on the 7. And keeping the strike as well. Should be Sells again bowling, hopefully it is. Just have a look. Not that we ever hit it over that way. Bump ball, thankfully. Was up there. Oh, should have gone on offside with that. Tried to oik it round. Getting a bit panicky. Oh, we feathered it and it's a leg side catch. I haven't seen that way out before. That is really unlucky to be out like that. We clipped it off our legs and the wicket keeper has died full on. We're not going to challenge us out. We obviously did get something on it and we've gone for 7 to end a disappointing T20 campaign really. Showed promise in the middle and then faltered away at the end. And we've gone. Hildreth coming in again. Gorilla arms. How many did Somerset manage to score? They haven't. Hildreth has knocked up a nice 100, so there is a chance we might win it.
And that's the final wicket, and the batting team have fallen short of the target.
We've actually won the game thanks to James Hildreth's fantastic 100 in the middle there. 125 from Hildreth, a really big innings that is. And they fell by 6 runs to end it on a bit of a high for Somerset. We actually get some XP because the team won, which is good. But I suppose it's nice to see different ways of getting out. It's not always the same way. I mean, I haven't seen that before. It's nice to know that's on the game, and I mean, if you can get good at this game, it's going to be really, really enjoyable to play, I imagine. I think it is one of the best sports sims out there for the depth of what you can do and the way it's set up. I think Big Ant need to be congratulated on that, really. So what is coming up next? We are back to the county championship. So we'll have to remind ourselves how Somerset are doing in that. Not very well, in 8th position as you can see, and we're now playing Surrey at the Oval. So time to build an innings, take it a bit slower. It's just those spinners that we're no good against. No good at defending the spinners, that's the trouble. And they've got Batty and Sibley, who will be bowling spin, along with a very good pace attack of Tremlett, Dernbach and Mika. So back from the T20, back into the county championship, and like we say, time to build an innings. Well, if all things go well, this will be all you see in this you know, one nice long innings by me would be nice, you know, like 30 odd or something, not out off about 50 balls. They are batting first anyway, so what sort of total are they going to knock up? They're struggling. Bearing in mind it's a 4-day game, but then Roy and Davis have got them out of jail. Roy hitting 100. They've batted the whole day into the next day, and Roy is still going. Dernbach's with him. Christ, Dernbach at 80. How the hell did that happen? He's got a girl's name. How did that happen? No chance. We are in. We are 4-0, and we are facing a spinner first up. Thank you very much. Not what I wanted.
Bowler knows it. Umpire confirms it. Wide.
All in around the bat. And he's gone. Trying to force it, see. Gone for a duck. Second ball duck. Doesn't want to come in against these spinners. Didn't ought to be facing spin 3 overs into a championship game. It's just ridiculous. Graham Smith ain't even a bowler. There's a few bits like that which are a bit annoying, and that's one of them. But we've gone that once again, forcing that drive that ain't there. Been out like that several times now. We'll have to wait until the second innings now. How did Somerset get on? Hildreth is in good form, and he's batting well with Trestoffet. They put on a few. Moyberg, he won't let anyone down. Could be another big score for Moyberg by the look of it. Trey going with him. Moyberg goes past 100 again, and Thomas has scored runs. This can't be a lot in it. Thomas knocking up a good score. Thomas is going to get the 3 figures. He does. Moyberg ripping through him with his off spin. It's wickets for Moyberg. So what's the tale of the tape here? God knows what's happening in the game. We're going to have to go to the scoreboard and have a look. We need 150 runs to win. Right. We are in day 4 in the second session between lunch and tea. And yeah, so 150 to win. I don't know who we're facing. De Bruyne has come in. Just steady yourself on a pair, and you don't want a pair, that's for sure. Well done, he's actually hit it with no run. In with Trestoffet, needing 150 here. If there's a time you want to end up like being 60, 70, not 8, it's now. Can't see it for the life of me. Taking a run, which means we are facing Smith, which is not what we wanted to be. We've worked it away quite nicely though, and we're off the mark of a single. Thank you.
And he takes the single.
Not going to be on a king pair. Well, not a king pair, but a pair. Facing again then. Smith coming in. Lovely shot. Straight down the ground. He's hit that with some venom. There is two. They go for it here nicely, easy. Yeah, an easy two. Nice shot. Trying to go back to these spinners to see if that's going to be the way forward rather than dollying that catch up all the time. Worked on those couple balls, if nothing else. So facing Xander De Bruyne. Feel quite spread, to be honest. Oof. We can just whip it. Bit of swing from De Bruyne, I think. Got a man right behind his arm, which is a bit annoying. Let that one go past his ears. Tapped it into the gap. There's only one. Gets off strike though. Just trying to survive and build some confidence up here. 4 off 8. It's not a bad start. Trevor's gone big.
Just lands inside the rope. That's 4 runs.
So we're in facing Graham Smith again. Got to say it a few times. Pushing it into that gap for a nice single, an easy single again. Probably 2 if we had forced it there. Fielder was so slow getting there. We move on to 5 off 9. So decent start. We're not trying anything extravagant at the moment. No need to. So we need another 135 to survive here, or to win the game, which would be a great comeback really if we could. Just let that go, wide of the leg stump. Nothing much doing there. Can't seem to get De Bruyne away as easy as we have some of these other ones. And again we let it go. No runs. Nicely timed. Trying to be a bit more patient in this knock. Again timed well, but no runs. Lollipopped it up there.
The batsman was left hitting thin air.
I was left hitting thin air. It's a good over. It's got us in a bit of trouble here, to be fair. Oh no, get down! Damn you! Went back as well. Should have been pulling it. We tried to see, we went ultra defensive instead of attacking anything, and that hasn't paid dividends. And we've gone, we faced 15 balls and we've only made 5 in the second innings. Hopefully someone can come to the party like Myberg or Hildreth and win this game for Somerset. We'll just wait to see the result. I'm fairly confident we are going to hit off the 150. Although looking at that, we're struggling. God, we are struggling.
That's the end of this match. We'll be very pleased with this victory and the way their players stood up.
Just managed to scrape it home. Alfonso Thomas bringing him home again, I think.
We'll see you next time.
Match drawn, it says. Quite understand. There should have been enough time for Somerset to have hit off the runs. Not sure what's happened there then. Match drawn. Disappointing. Thought there's plenty of time for us to have knocked off those runs. Like if it's P40, then we'll have time for that in this episode as well, probably. Pretty disappointing that we can't get it away here in the county championship. Be interesting to see how a bowling career went. I think lots of people are doing a bowling career. It seems to be a lot easier. You seem to get up through the ranks a lot quicker in bowling than you do batting. Pro 40 v Durham next. This is what we got the best average in. Can we continue? Let's see. It's at our favourite stadium where we hit our lone 50. I know you guys didn't see it, which is the real bugger because it was technical issues on the recording. We're trying out this new Hobart capture, which is a lot easier, but we had a few teething problems with it in the first place, and Somerset are batting first here.
There will be perfect conditions here all day, Matt, with no chance of any rain.
Hopefully we're in fairly soon because we don't want to be in against the spinners. And the seasons that Trustoffic Company are having are just as bad as ours, and we're in again in the third over. So we're in very early here, this time with Marcus Trustoffic. Well, not for long. He's been bowled by Onions' first ball. We've walked out there. So he's gone for 9. Onions has departed in. We will be batting with James Hildreth now. Somerset already in trouble here. 10 for 2 off 2 overs. So we finally get to face our first ball. Let's just have a look at the field. We can clip it away comfortably in the leg side if we want, and we can go straight down the ground. There's no one there as well, so we have done, and we're off the mark first ball. Like I said, this has been our most successful form of the game this season, the Pro 40, so we'll be looking to continue that today with at least getting 20. I would like to think so. So Hildreth has come in here like a wrecking ball and started off like an express train. We ain't got to try and stay with him, we just got to remain solid here. In behind Onions' ball. We know Onions is a decent bowler. Give ourselves a few sighters. Good shot.
Addition to the scoreboard. Ouch, that looked nasty.
Shouldered arms. Whoa. Went for the pull and missed it. We're struggling at the moment. We're in a bit of the doldrums, I think. Nicely timed that one though. We've absolutely mullered that. It's definitely 2. We push here. Easy 2. Nice shot.
That hit the batsman at pace, and he's
trying to pull it away. Just that 2 off the over then. Struggling here against a classic Graham Onions. So Hildreth has been bossing the strike here to good effect, to be fair to him. He's rattled up quite a few runs. We're struggling still to get away. Can't get Onions away. Not bowling into our favourite area, so to speak. That's a good shot. Give the strike to Hildreth. He's the one hitting the runs. 4 off 9 for us. Bit of a struggle. Hildreth hogged the whole of that last over. We're not getting a lot of strike here, but we are up against someone different now, is it? Actually, time went away nicely. Old traditional shot and it's 4 runs. Stoneman whipped them away. like you want bowled really, but going back to our old chestnut of a shot. Then we've gone for the pull. Hopefully it's the same result. Should be 4 more, looks like it. 2 4s in a row. Spartan coming out of his shell here. No, wait. Another fantastically driven shot. Really all 3 in the same area. Waited for it, flicked it away. That one was outside the leg stump. Lovely roll of the wrist. 50's up. Hit it straight, man, there. 12 off this over, though. Good stuff. We've whipped that one away. It's 4 more, I think. It is 4 more. 16 off the over, all the Spartan. And he's got 20, and he'll be delighted with that. Actually in for a period of time here with someone, which is nice.
Fine shot. Got onto it early.
50 partnership then for between Hildreth and Mr. P Spartan. That's extra XP for me. Hildreth being in fine form. And we've got the 50 partnership up. He's on 32, I'm on 20. We're on 62 for 2 off 8.4 overs. No run there. Noticeably enough spinners have not been on yet. So that's probably why Spartan is still at the crease. Cool. Low bouncer there.
End of the over. 8 off it.
Back on strike. Who is it? No, it's a new bowler. It's a left arm over bowler. We usually like this one, but don't get carried away. Got it away. There's 2. We push. Push, 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 push. Easy 2.
And 2 runs added to the scoreboard.
Whoa. Thought it was a short ball. It wasn't that short. Stoneman again bowling. Can't believe he's still on, really. No run. Nice shot though. Clip that away. Lovely shot. Stop right on the fence. Only a single.
1 run.
Oh, the spinner's on, and this is where we're going to have to think about it. Do we go gunno? What do we do? Deep square leg, backward leg. Deep mid on. Clipped it away, we'll pick up the single. Good stuff. On to 24 then. 66 for 2. Got the last ball the over then. Against the finger spinner. Whipped it away. Should be a single. Oh, we've been caught out. We timed the life off that as well. Straight down the man's throat. We've gone for 24. Big disappointment here. We were flowing well there. Must have been straight at him. We'll wait and see. Big disappointment. Good partnership with Hildreth of about 60. Clipped away. Really did ping it. Straight at him, look. Straight down his throat. Dear me. Spinner's got us again. Decent innings though, 24 to end episode 12. We'll just see how we got on and what the result of the game is. Keys are in, the other spinners on as well, so the spinners have come on now. Somerset crumbling to 120 all out. Should be easy for Durham, I'd have thought. Looks like they're going to romp home to victory, and they have done. Disappointing defeat. Hildreth had given us, Hildreth and Spartan had rebuilt the innings in many ways in the middle there. Now you can see Hildreth 33, Spartan 24, top 2 scores. No one else could chip in really. Dockrell with a 20 at the end. And 7 wickets for spin. Did get that 20 XP from the partnership, which is good. So next up will be County Championship. That won't be in this episode though. Let's just have a look at his stats. So he ended up in the T20 averaging only 12.4, which wasn't the best. Top score of 29. Pro 40, he's averaging near enough 20 now. He has managed 179 runs in this. He is doing a bit better in that, to be fair. He has scored quite a few 50s. Not 50s, 20s or so. He's got 33 4s and 1 6, as you can see. That lone 50. He's doing a lot better in that. Absolute dire in the first class. His average is down to 5 now. Not even managed 100 runs in the 18 innings. That is real disappointing. Okay, I will leave you with that. Good little knock really with Hildreth there in the Pro 40. And I will see you next time for more Don Bradman Cricket. I'm the Pro Spartan Gamer. Chill.